Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids across our beloved empire, we're back yet again with an imperial infiltration of your YouTube inbox. It's great seeing you yet again today for what's gonna be a little interesting. Larry, can you bring it on down? Thanks, bud. Bounty Hunter Asajj coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We have a very interesting data mine. And as we know from just the past recent history, data mines usually lead to something. For example, we saw the battle pass in the data mine. We saw a lot of other stuff in data mines that are now coming to Galaxies, as we saw in the Road Ahead blog post. But I think I might know what's going on here. So hop on over and let's talk about what this might be. New character, new rework? I think it might be something else. Let's come on over and show you what we're talking about. So obviously this is coming from the SWGOH events Discord server, the leading data miners of the Galaxiers community that brings a lot of information to us before the developers do by digging through the code. Before we get there, it's just a minor update here. I think this is actually significant enough to make a video about. Apparently, Qui-Gon and Ayla, stop crashing the game! If you're using Qui-Gon or Ayla or fight something with Qui-Gon and Ayla, apparently it's causing all of your buttons to disappear. So be cognizant of that. They're looking into it. So hopefully there's a fix later on today before Grand Arena rolls around. Anyways, getting into this. So it started off by Sig Sig and Barbarossa digging up some files that show just random bits of pieces of Bounty Hunter Asajj. As you guys know, the Asajj storyline, after she left Dooku as the apprentice and left the Knights, she kind of went on doing her own thing as a bounty hunter out there in the galaxy. So as you see here, there's just a 2D representation of just the different angles of some of the armor that she has there. And then you can see the red lighting right there, and they managed to put it together. And this is what it looks like. Bounty Hunter Asajj Ventress, and they got a couple of different angles with her, so you can kind of see all around. As you see, there's her little logo right there that she's a bounty hunter. Moving on over, you got the little backside right there. I mean, so this is a full-blown, just a full-blown costume redesign on this character. And do note, they do say here that this is more of a visualization, just showing you all the pieces put together, but the kit is the original Asajj kit, and even the tags are original, so they are seeing. So this leads me to start talking about this question. What could it be? When I first saw this, before they mentioned this is the same exact kit, I thought, all right, maybe they're releasing a full brand new character. I mean, we're not that far off the beaten path of characters that really don't need a second character. For example, there's no difference from a story perspective between Han and Stormtrooper Han, yet it's inside of the game. And we can list many other examples that maybe there's not enough reason to really create a duplicate character. And for a moment, it's like, all right, maybe they're going to create another bounty hunter, but it doesn't really make sense right now, because right now we're coming off the Clone Wars, and obviously we're leading into Mandalorian Season 2 stuff, Book of Boba Fett type things of Fennec, the recent announcement of Boba Fett, scion of Jango. You got to say the full entire word, as I always like to say. So what could this be? We've been noticing a trend, and there's no shame in it. These past few updates, battle passes, for example, creating character kits that are specific to certain game modes out there, it kind of makes me wonder if CG's starting to hire developers from other mobile game studios similar to Galaxy Heroes. I have a suspicion we might be getting skins inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, a way to monetize alternate versions of the same character that don't really necessitate a full brand new character design. For example, we can come up with a lot of examples here, and that's what I'm thinking. When I see them creating a full new skin on a character that's getting no tags or no kit changes, the first thing that comes to my mind, this might be leading to skins. Let me show you a few examples out there. I find it quite interesting lately. Kind of feels like, you know, I know, for example, some Star Wars Galaxy Series developers work for Marvel Strike Force. Maybe they're returning to favor, or maybe they're trying to do stuff that other games are doing that turns out to be successful. So I'm going to show you a few examples just to give you an idea of what we might expect. Marvel Strike Force has started doing costumes earlier this year, and to be fair, they're not the only ones. The Lady of the Star Destroyer plays Disney Sorcerer's Arena, and I believe they as well have alternate skins of characters, because I think Elsa has one, if I'm right. I don't think you really need to create two Elsas, because it's only really one Elsa, same Elsa out there. So here's an example of Vision. Vision got a skin celebrating the whole WandaVision that came out earlier this year. The WandaVision 50s version of Vision. Let's try to find another character. I believe Loki was another one that got some alternative costume design. So here's your normal Loki, and then you got President Loki that we saw in the Loki TV show that happened as well earlier this year. And then I think Scarlet Witch is another example. So they've been adding some skins to the game, and it's purely cosmetic from what I recall. Nothing really unique or special, like adding certain stats to a character. It's purely a cosmetic type of item inside of Marvel Strikeverse, and it's just an extra way to make money because you really only can release so many Scarlet Witches because it's kind of the same character for the most part. So bringing us over to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and this new bounty hunter Asajj, we might start getting some sort of skin mechanic to allow you to maybe pick a version of a character that you like a little bit more. And the first thought that maybe came to my mind with this is Pajamas Count Dooku. I believe Battlefront 2 has a skin of Pajamas Count Dooku. Why not here? There's no reason to create a full entire kit of Pajamas Count Dooku. It's the Count Dooku that we see here in the same timeline. No major story change. Their personal change as well within the character. It would be kind of interesting seeing something like that, or maybe like getting a General Kenobi, but when he kind of transformed himself into a bounty hunter, or maybe a General Grievous damage in Battlefront 2. They have a version of Grievous that was just damaged throughout the course of a battle. I think that'd be cool seeing kind of like some flames and sparks coming out of him. A lot of different options coming out there, and I think at the minimum, as long as it's purely cosmetic and it's not meant to increase a character's performance and it's a pay to win thing that increases performance, I think it's going to be something that's going to be taken quite well, in my personal opinion. So we'll have to wait and see. Looking at these, there's a lot of different alternative designs I would like to see. I know a lot of people would love to see a Slave Leia or a midriff Padme Leia, but I don't quite think those kind of deserve a full separate kit. So it would be kind of interesting to see where they're going. I mean, to be fair, I don't think there's much of a difference between Chewbacca and 3PO and Chewie. So if they really wanted to, I suppose they could create a full-on Bounty Hunter Asajj standalone kit, but I'm kind of leaning that they're probably just going to be creating skins sometime in the near future to monetize. Because again, it seems like CG's, for the longest time, they've been kind of stuck in this like 2015-16 mentality with their game and now, but things have changed. A lot more games there, pushing the innovation a little bit with hero collector games like this, and it seems like someone over there, and it's good to see. There's no shame in it. They're trying to catch up and do things that other games are doing successfully, like the battle passes, perhaps skins, creating characters that might not be great everywhere in the game, but they're amazing in certain parts of the game inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So that's gonna wrap it up for today, ladies and gentlemen. Very short video. At first, I was like, I don't know if this is worth the video, but a lot of you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on it, and just seeing the trend of the recent updates and how it's like, it seemed like they're following other games. This is why I like to play other games beyond Galaxy here, so we can see how can we make this game better and more fun, because let me tell you this, there's always room to learn from everyone that's playing on the playground. Like we did, enjoy the video, comment down below and all your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And of course, baby, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.